We went to Belgrade and we were leading 3-0 at half-time, which it seemed everything was okay. In the garden was rosy. But they came back and got 3 goals, and we hung on and qualified, and we were all extremely happy, very, very happy. You know, it was just a lot of young lads celebrating and enjoying what they're good at, playing football, and it was marvellous. And of course we had to stop at Munich airport to refuel, and of course the accident happened. We had three attempts to take off, and the third time we went straight through the perimeter fence, and the tragedy happened. You know, it was a major crash, and then so many people were killed, and changed the whole thinking of football at Manchester United at that particular time.
And it must have been so traumatic for everybody personally at the time, coming through it afterwards. And you not only lost some fantastic footballers, which everybody understandably talks about, but there must have been some great mates in that team as well. Well,
it was a family. It was a family club. Matt Busby had always been keen that young players, you know, were given an opportunity. He'd instituted the Busby Babes. He played young players when they were 16, 17, and then and it was just a magical thing for them. And there was a lot of feeling round for Manchester United at that particular time. They were the champions, they were pioneers, we were going into Europe, everything was great, all these marvellous youngsters. And then when the accident happened, there was a feeling for the club. And we've got a 50th anniversary coming up on the 6th of February again. And it will be quite emotional for most of the people who were physically involved in it. But I'm really glad to get the opportunity to actually let people know how good they were, because they were a fantastic team. They would have played today without any question, easily. They were tough, they were hard, they knew the business, they were learning rapidly, they had the work ethic, they were a real team. And it was just so sad that it was taken away from them right at the moment, you know, when they were going to go right onto the top stage.
How difficult in the aftermath were the initial days and months afterwards?
Well, initially Harry Gregg and Bill Foulkes came back, and they had to go to all the funerals, which was a dreadful experience. I don't think I could have handled that. And of course a lot of matches were postponed. And we had to play, first of all, Sheffield Wednesday. And I had come back, and I was in the northeast at my home, and they said, come back when you're ready, you know. And I came down to see the match against Sheffield, and the lads were fantastic.